We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into shallow right, one away. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
George Springer.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it does.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, number 8, and this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
sixth.
now.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 7.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Throw back to second, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Suarez over to his left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
You froze him on the fastball there. Alex Bregman is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. John Lester is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. John Lester goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now in the box, Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding into the box, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lester's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Javier Baez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now the pitch. George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Evan Gattis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chicago fourth, second baseman, number 27.
Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cubs.
Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed to deep left field, and the wind's going to grab it and take this on to Waveland Avenue. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
To short. Correa has it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Beltran is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Lester sets. First pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
You know, I think this is a big situation this game.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Bryant has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Beltran.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Hard ground ball to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Russell rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in, Kyle Hendricks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Scorched to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, number 8. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lester has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alex Bregman goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. John Lester comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Russell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Javier Baez.
Number 9.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
D-Rod.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Ready with the 1-2. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's George Springer looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. No problem here. 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for the Astros.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
digging in and looking for more. Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Hendricks. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Ready with the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Contreras recovers, and a good throw just beats him. Beltran almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is line to left, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in, John Lester. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Brian McCann is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Brian McCann.
Ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Brian McCann goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So digging in now, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ben Zobrist swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Standing in, Javier Baez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
At the plate, Evan Gattis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is the final line.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eduardo Nunez becomes the first out of the inning. Jose Ramirez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here it comes on 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Oh, and he sails this one up and under his chin. Quite a start to the inning here. It's 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Starlin.
And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Duvall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman.
Standing in, Carlos Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And that misses 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yan Gomes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Scott Kazmir is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. stepping up to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in now, Robert Stevenson. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Now a bunt attempt here. Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what.
Jose Barraza.
First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. He's there to make. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eduardo Nunez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Duvall is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
This one's down to 3rd. And he's retired 1 away. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's the good fastball from Kazmir. 0-1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adam Duvall goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Starlin Castro.
Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mesoraco corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Shortstop, Zach.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Left field and deep. Benintendi going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The pitcher number 55.
Now at the plate, Robert Stevenson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side. Out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's good.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Chris
Into the windup and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Scott Kazmir comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Billy
Ready with the
Hamilton.
first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Ball 1. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nunez racing back. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Zach Cozart, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. Soft grounder left side. Ramirez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Smoke. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Kazmir sets. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Nunez coming in. He makes the play. A great catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nunez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. But foul. Going for strikeout number 15. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Here it comes. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So he... The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. A quick out number 1. Digging in, Robert Stevenson.
55.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Stevenson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The batter, number 6.
Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He singled his last time up. Zach McAllister is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Zach McAllister.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Now the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nunez has a play, and that's the third out. Now batting, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he got him swinging. Andrew Benintendi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Carlos Santana is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Breaking ball, and it gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fielder, Kendrys
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor ranging up the middle. No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He doubled his last time through. First offering on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The shortstop.
Striding in, Zach Cozart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza is there. 1 away. Now in the box, Yan Gomes. Going to strike that victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Standing in now, the pitcher, Zach McAllister. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, no run on no hit.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
The right fielder, number 10, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Castro.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Ketel Marte.
He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Justin Smoke. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pulled toward right center field. Nunez moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A pause and the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that.
And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to go down swinging there. Andrew Benintendi becomes the first out of the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Josh Tomlin.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 43, Josh Tomlin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting seventh,
striding into the box,
fielder,
Scott Schebler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tucker Barnhart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Squared that one up just a little late. The pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Taylor is there. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Soft liner to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Morales giving chase, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Brendan Finnegan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brendan Finnegan.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Flipped out the other way toward short. And that'll be the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is pulled into right. Nunez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Santana.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away.
Count is 1-2.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schebler has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Yan Gomes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 14.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nunez looking up, and it's gone. So striding in, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scooter Gennett.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Into the box now, Josh Tomlin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher number 43, Josh Tomlin.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Heading out towards shallow right. Morales will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Ready once
10.
again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Schebler waits on it, and that retires the side. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scott
into the
Schebler.
windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Now Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Brandon Finnegan. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no, he can't make the play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor is there, and it's a very quick inning. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Francisco Lindor.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Francisco Lindor goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Starlin Castro is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Billy Hamilton.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out number 1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Justin Smoke comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Taylor comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Taylor.
To short. Gonzalez is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Kendrys Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Third baseman, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Josh Tomlin. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 43, Josh Tomlin.
Austin Jackson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Austin Jackson.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Schebler is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and that retires the side. Kyle Crockett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both the left-hander and Adam Duvall. He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Brendan Finnegan. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Shot toward second. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
So he ran. The fastball by him.
Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors.